behave. Go see if you can find a kitty. Your connection is unstable. Please wait and we'll
Can't find that
try to fix it. Now, another thing about this, because of the internet being so unstable, the less you move, the better it is.
Okay. So you really shouldn't have your elbows on and like
That slides
slide
to
it.
the
Slide
left.
it. No, slide
Yeah.
back.
There you go.
No. One is that above it. Above. No, don't lock it. Go up. There's a little. Try not to move. You locked it.
Well, here's that kitty.
Okay, play with her while. Is it a boy or a girl?
Those are boys.
Ah, David might like a boy. Okay, we should say hello, even though we don't see anybody in here. They could be popping in. Oh, and we don't want that TV on there.
And get rid of that. Okay. Hey, anybody here besides Kathy?
Let's see.
We're just doing a test today.
Yes. Annalise.
Fun. We're trying to figure this out. So when Kathy goes home.
No, I just hit hi, so I'm seeing that you got like
I got two people.
About a 10-second
delay. A 10-second delay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Which is good, but it's also, you have to realize that they put it out whatever they're saying 10 seconds ago.
Okay. So we're just killing time this morning. It's a little cold, work outside. Kathy's not used to 40 degrees. She's not used to 40 degrees. Hey, Elizabeth.
Is Annalise her whole name?
Annalise Schofield.
Cool. I can't see her name. Oh, there it is. Okay, Lance, you're in trouble. Just went through the back door.
Lance has been wanting to go
to the bathroom.
He's been wanting to go out that back door. We're in the camper. And he's been wanting to go out that back door because it has two doors. He wants to go through two doors. Oh, she says Elizabeth C. is Elise.
Oh, okay.
So we have Annalise. What are y'all doing this morning? I caught some chicks. Kathy's going to be going home to Florida. And she's waiting on someone. So we decided to set this up and try to figure it out.
Quiet. And he's I think he's going to be 6 in next month. And oh my word, he is just like, wow.
He's like, here, you can get in the picture. Oh, you're working, Elizabeth? What kind of work do you do? Is that too personal? As a matter of fact, I retired at 45.
Yep.
That was almost 20 years ago. And I did medical billing for many years, almost 20 years. And then after I retired, I opened up my own gift shop, and I ran the gift shop for about 6 or 8 years. So retiring didn't really mean that I quit working. And we bought the farm, the rescue farm, which was just a farm at the time. Had no idea we were going to do this. 6 years ago. So 6 years ago.
You have a beautiful place here.
Yeah, she's gonna bring her little camper and she's just gonna park down by the pond, right? We still haven't been able to go fishing. She's been up here several times
And I love to fish.
and it's a catch and release. I've already been warned that if I catch those big fish and I eat them, I'm in trouble. Of course, he doesn't know what when he's not here.
You know, I think that's a series that you should do on fishing and how to make sure your pond is naturally good and sustainable for itself too.
Yeah,
What kind of fish are in there? That
yeah,
would
that
be a
would
really
be
neat thing to do.
that would be. We were waiting for it to get a little warmer. We did a test
Are you going to
on.
add plants to it?
No, there's there's um some type of moss growing on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So the fish have someplace to
yeah,
hide.
and we took plants out from the perimeter because of the copperheads and the water snakes down there. When we first got here, it was really grown up, and I couldn't even walk down there without being scared. She
I
said,
agree, Annalise. I love catfish.
"Me too. It's my favorite. I would rather have it than anything." Um,
Oh, hello, GMDRP. I don't know who that is. Do you?
Gumdrop. I'm making that up for Eva.
Forever.
Hey, tell us who you are and what you do. GMDRP.
I'm gonna
I
do
don't have my
something.
bifocals here.
I'm gonna do something just in case.
Oh, I was right. She said I was right.
Cool.
Um, our catfish. We did a
I didn't
test
ask you, but I did
on
it anyway.
AKA Julie. Now remember that now. Um, she has a list, and I'm probably going to make a list because some of the people that are on her lives, I'm still trying to learn the names. And I do like to call them by their names instead of, a portion of your homestead name or your channel name or, whatever. It just seems a little more personal. But we did a test on Easter. A couple of the grandkids wanted to feed some bread to the catfish, and they had done it about a week ago, I guess. And oh my gosh, these catfish have grown. I haven't been down there and actually fished in several months, but this
And he
big.
won't let you eat them?
No, he won't let me eat them. They came. We threw the bread out, and they're so huge that I mean, it looks to see them churn in the water. It's kind of cool. And I normally buy catfish food from the feed store or Tractor Supply, and it floats. So you get to see them because they have to come to the top to get it. And it's made for catfish. So we have other fish in there too. But uh, the kids put their little, I don't know, the pole is like 3 feet. It's really short. And
So you chummed them first, huh?
yeah, we did. But, we thought, well, let's see if they're awake because the water's still cold. And I just sat out there and got some sun and let the kids and they're 6 and 9, almost 9. Um, they can cast. They can really cast. And I mean, the oldest one, Hayden, can cast almost across the pond. And I mean, it's a pretty good sized pond, but he can really throw it. The kids didn't catch any. The other grandmother caught them. And of course, I had to take them all off the hooks because nobody wanted to touch them. And we didn't have all of our equipment with us. And So they went to the house and they got old. They take leftover meat and we freeze it. So when we get ready to go out there, we throw 'em meat and the catfish food if we have it. They love hot dogs. Oh my peas. Now
Frozen peas.
they like a fresh kernel corn too.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite is fried, almost burnt grilled cheese sandwiches.
Let's see. She says, I live in Illinois, just outside of Chicago. I crochet, but enjoy winemaking, canning, and cooking.
Oh, that's nice. I do have, for those that don't know, I do have a crafting channel, which I crochet, I do alcohol inks, I sew. So everything in a crafty sense. I may even do some refinishing on furniture because we're about to redo our old farmhouse. So that channel I'm reserving for some of the more crafting things and trying to keep the gardening and the rescue animals on this channel. Um, well, when you have cute little baby goats that are 1 pound and so and you want to do a tutorial on making, a blanket, it doesn't really appeal to everyone. Some
Thank
of
you,
them just,
Elizabeth. I will.
yeah, some of them just come to, you know, enjoy the little animals. They really don't want to see you making, a blanket or quilt or whatever. So I'm glad y'all came in on my first. At least I had more than one person. I
Yep.
figured if I had one person, she's sitting right here. At least I had one.
She's
So-
got to get used to this, not be so afraid to use it.
Yes, and I'm touching the table, and I got to remember not to.
And when we get off here, we'll add the other channel in the description.
Okay, okay. But I'm glad you came. At least I'm just kind of killing some time. God bless you. So, can you hear in the background? Can you hear animals? Open that window there. I have little chicks close by. I have baby goats. We have some that were born just a few days ago, and they're pretty vocal.
Oh, there's her with her little baby right there.
A little baby goats.
Is that butter? What's the white one?
Hannah. That's Hannah.
The one that just had triplets.
She just had triplets.
I never can keep everybody.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot. We've had almost 30 baby goats this since January. So we have quite a bit.
Oh, you.
Oh, you brought a cat in. We don't have animals in the house.
Hey, and that's it.
Oh, she's
coming on in 30 minutes.
Yeah. So far the test is good. Oh, there she is. Yeah, you do. You feel like you're just kind of. That's what I told Kathy yesterday. It's kind of like, we're just sitting here chatting. And yesterday we went to breakfast at a little local mom and pop.
Thanks for coming in, Annalise. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Just to let us know. Before you leave, can you tell us if the stream is good or if we're buffering or anything? Linda, how's your baby sheep doing?
We lost sheep. Within 48 hours, we believe, and the vet said that she probably aspirated when she was born. We weren't here, and she did have dirt caked around her mouth and nose when we found her. So we really didn't think anything. I cleaned her all up, but within 48 hours, she started just breathing really labored, and within an hour, she was gone. So usually with baby goats and lambs, when you see something is wrong, usually it's too late.
And that was her first baby too.
It was.
Sometimes that happens with the firstborn.
It was her first baby, and she was
Outside
a little
with that
unsure about the baby nursing, and I actually started bottle feeding the baby. Gave it the colostrum that it needed, just like a human baby.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah. Now it's
Now it's
buffering.
buffering. That's
Okay.
probably because he's in and out.
Yeah, he's actually in the camper. You can walk heavy and it feels like an earthquake.
Mhm.
So and I try to remember to keep my hand off the table and don't be bumping it. So I have a lot to learn,
Yep.
but
So, you wanna keep talking, or do you wanna
well,
close it out?
I think we did good.
I
Y'all
think we did a
came
good
in.
test, and I appreciate y'all coming.
Yes, and I may do another test. When I have all the noise closed up and it's a quieter outside um
And with you being here too by yourself, and you don't have me bumping the table and
see,
everything.
she just took her elbow off the table. But so I mean, we really appreciate y'all coming in and doing this. Because I had to learn somewhere. It's just like my first video, and Kathy said, just do it.
Thank you. And, we'll put my channel too in the description.
Yes, and
So,
I'll go
sorry
ahead.
we didn't have that ready. I didn't think about that
Yeah,
before we
it was the
started
spur of the
it.
moment thing. She said, "I got a few minutes. Let's do this." And so we really didn't think ahead what we needed to do. And I'll go ahead and put the link to my other channel also. So if anybody's interested in looking at the crochet and craft, and I process sheep's fiber there. I make felted animals and soaps, and I do make
She's
beads.
very talented.
I just I'll try anything once. I will try anything once. I make beads and, I make like Kathy saw these this morning. I make these polymer. Can you see it? There you go. I make these polymer pins
Absolutely beautiful.
and so so I do a lot of different things. So I'll post that so anybody who hasn't been over there and wants to go over there and check it out, it's great. And you don't have to be subscribed to me, but if you would like to, I would love it, you know. So we'll get to the farm. Hey, how are you
Oh.
doing? Yeah, I'll try anything once to. Yep, that's it. I mean, if you don't try, you don't learn. One day I'm going to do a whole list. That's a new series, Kathy. A
Mhm.
whole list of all of the crafts I have done since I started doing crafts. And let me tell you, it's a long list. So, but we appreciate it, and we will see you on the next one. Bye. See ya. Very good.
Okay.